family. It's your girl Q. Hope all is well with everybody. As you know, when I'm having my experiences, I like to share them by and by. I do not share everything because I don't feel like everything is for everybody. Pretty much my experiences are for me, for that moment, for my highest good, for my growth. This is all still new to me, even though it's been like a year and a half. Still, it's very interesting. Just when you think, your experiences, or pretty much, you've seen things. As far as being enlightened, the changes in your eyes, being able to see energy, and maybe seeing interdimensional beings at times, not all the time, but at times you're seeing them, and some other experiences that you may be having. Just when you think you've seen it all, no, it never stops. It's my understanding of it is constantly you are evolving. That's the only way I can describe it, family. I know a lot of people are feeling like this. I'm not doing no more than what anybody else is doing. I'm just living my day one day at a time. The experiences keep coming. They keep coming. And I can't do nothing about it. I just embrace it, and I just always give the Most High, I'm thanking the Most High. I'm always being full of gratitude and just grateful to have these experiences, because a lot of people are not having them. Even the word tells you that, but I'm grateful, and if I can share any of my experiences and if they can be a help to somebody, hey, I've done my part. Anyway, I want to share an experience that I had. It's a little out there, but it is what it is, okay? One night, I was sleeping, and I was very conscious of what I was seeing through my spiritual eyes. And I can tell the difference when I'm sleeping. It's like my spiritual eye, with my third eye kicking, I'm seeing real sharp. My vision is real sharp, and I'm seeing real good. And it also looks like I'm looking through somebody else's eyes as well. What I had saw, I wasn't too surprised, because I'm always seeing trees in my vision. What I'm seeing through the realm, I'm always seeing trees. So that wasn't really no big deal to me. But what was kind of threw me for a loop was when my eyes were closed and I was conscious, because my inside started to light up, and I was conscious of it. I noticed a tree, and I zoomed in on that tree. For some reason, I just zoomed in on it, and I got this close to the tree, thinking nothing of it. Then my third eye had me zooming in a little closer to the tree, to where it looked at something like this. Let me see if I can show you without you seeing everything. It was looking something like this. Let me see. Hold up. Basically, I'm seeing a tree like here. So I'm still being conscious of it. By this time, the tree is like slap dab in my view, in my spiritual view. Then I don't know how this works, but all of a sudden I zoom into the tree, and of no control of mine, I was just going with the flow. I zoomed into the tree, and it was like I became one with that tree. I became so one with that tree, I saw the molecules within that branch. I kid you not, family. It threw me for a loop. I saw the molecules within that branch, and it looked just like this. And when I saw the molecules, they were moving around, kind of like shifting around, as though it was alive. This is the way it looked. I kid you not. I'm not a good artist, but this is the only way I could describe it to you. This is the way it looked. was just shifting around. Now this is how I saw the tree. This is how I saw the tree before. I saw it like this before. And then it went from this to this. Now, I know it sounds crazy, but family, you know by now, when I make these videos, I speak from my truth. There's no imagination. I have seen some very interesting things through the veil, as well as, like astral projecting. But this one right here was something new to me. I never, been able to, I never had an experience before staring at any object and zooming in on it like that. That right there, that was to me, was like taking it to a whole nother level. I don't know how I was able to do that. All I know is I was conscious during the whole time. And I don't know if any of you have had this experience, whether it's a tree or whatever it is that you may have been staring at, and all of a sudden, now I'm not staring as far as, you being conscious as in with your eyes open. I'm talking about your eyes closed and you're seeing images and you've been able to zoom in like that. It was as though my eyes became some sort of binoculars. I mean, they just zoomed in. It was just crazy, family. You can imagine having this gift, with your own eyes, looking around, with your eyes open. But I had this experience with my eyes closed, and I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting just to see a tree like I always do, with several branches, just admiring it, by observing. But yeah, my spiritual eyes zoomed in so far into the tree. It's like I became one with it, and I was seeing it like molecules. I was seeing the actual molecule of the tree. They were just shifting and moving around. And then I was able to change my thought, and I was seeing something else. But that right there was just interesting. It sort of looked like, how they show when a woman is going to conceive a child with the male sperm. It's sort of like looking at the egg, how the egg is sitting positioned within a woman's uterus. It's just sitting there waiting on once the sperm has contacted the egg, and you can see the egg shifting and morphing. That's the way it looked at. I mean, it was just crazy. But I'm letting you know, family, once you become enlightened, a lot of you want to have this experience, and actually so did I. I really did want to have this experience, but I didn't know how far it was going to go. And really, the experience is not negative. I just want to share it with you, because many of you have your own weird experiences. And I know this is something new you haven't heard before, but now you have. Yes, your girl Corinne. This new experience, it has gone to a whole nother level. Call it DNA upgrade, whatever you want to call it. All I know is I was not expecting it. And I know it sounds out there. I can't do anything about that. I'm just here to share my experiences, family. But it was just awesome. It was just awesome. I mean, it's awesome enough already when I'm able to see in a different new way with my eyes closed, as far as be seeing like through somebody else's eyes. But my understanding of it now, it's not really me seeing through somebody else's eyes. It's really me seeing through my higher self eyes. That's all that is, Of course, the things that I'm able to see, a lot of time I'm limited due to, being in this carnal flesh. But family, when you're able to really tap into the spirit realm or just go within, it's very interesting. It will take you on a trip. It would take you on a trip. That's all I gotta say. But anyway, yeah. The tree I saw, I became one with that tree. And when I think about it, it's such a beautiful thing. When you think about it, being one with nature, because we're one with this earth in a way, as far as in the flesh. But just to see it like this, how that branch became like molecules was just so interesting. Well, like I say, I ain't the best drawer. I was trying to give you an idea of what I saw. Take it for what it is, family, and just enjoy the ride. These experiences are going to keep coming, and they're going to take you higher and higher and higher. And like I said in the last video, you know, whatever it is that you're experiencing, please seek those who are enlightened like you, who are conscious like you, who can relate to you, because everybody is not going to understand. People like me and like others, we understand you, we can relate to you. And with people who are like-minded, like yourself, you know, you would get the understanding that you're looking for and also the answers. And if anything, you would know that you're not alone. But that's all I'm going to say, family. I'm still having my experiences like you are. A lot of them are pretty much the norm. You know, eventually all of this becomes normal to you. You really do. But then every now and then the experiences, they get a little interesting. You know, you start adapting new, how can I say, gifts, new experiences. So that's all I want to say, family. I love you in Christ. Thank you for checking your girl out. And I'll talk to you later. And pray for me, please. I pray for you. Peace, love, and light, and healing to you all. Bye for now.